So the 2024 season for the LA Rams, again, we all know a number of years ago they had the Super Bowl win in 2021, and you're like, and then that whole gamble paid off when they had Jalen Ramsey, they had Aaron Donald still part of the team. You had Matthew Stafford, you traded from the Lions, give us Jared Goff, blah 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 blah. All of that came in place. You beat the Bengals. You had Aaron Donald he was the fucking man in that game. Aaron Donald, the man in the game. He sacked Joe Burrow. He won the game. Sean McVay won a Super Bowl after losing to the Patriots a number of years prior. He comes back to the Super Bowl, redeems himself, wins the Super Bowl, his first Super Bowl in over 20 years. And again, not a bad thing going for the here and now. And again, this is a lot of teams have tried that recently. You look at the Buccaneers have done that, gone all in with Tom Brady, won a championship. It's worked out. Same with the Rams. You're looking at the Falcons have tried that. It hasn't worked out. Getting Kirk Cousins, and then you're looking at Denver, like, yeah, we want to win now, or the fucking Jets, we want to win now with Rodgers. Both with Wilson and Rodgers, it hasn't worked out. It did work out here with the Rams. They finished the NFC West 10-7, so they have a winning season. 10-7 in the NFC West. But again, you're looking at this team. Big kind of loss in this team was Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald retiring on that defensive line. Big loss. It was a glaring miss. Was Aaron Donald. And again, trying to find his replacement. I know they tried in the draft, but really, Notebook and all those other guys they had in like 2023, they're not the guys. Unfortunately, they're not. And again, one day Aaron Donald will go in the Hall of Fame. He's going to go in the Pro Football Hall of Fame one day, but they haven't found his replacement yet. That's really what was the problem with the Rams this season. On the defensive side of the ball was the problem. So, coming out, they make it to the wild card. They beat the Vikings in the wild card to get to the divisional round, and then they lose the divisional round to they lose the divisional round, and again it wasn't a bad season, but yeah, lost the divisional round to the Eagles. And then you're looking at people on this roster, like you have Kobe Turner, Tutu Atwell. Again, you have Tutu Atwell, you have Kobe Turner, you have Tyler Higbee. So again, Cooper Kupp, as I'm still recording this early March, you still have him on your roster. He is going to get rumored about getting traded away. So Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford are getting traded away. So again, you're looking at quarterback, which is again it's going to be one of the things you're going to have to address. Quarterback. Again, you're going to have to address it anyway because Matthew Stafford's in his mid-30s now at the end of his career. But if you're looking at that quarterback, you have Stetson Bennett, who you drafted years ago. Like you drafted him 2 years ago. He was going into this draft. He was going into the 2023 draft 26 because again of the whole COVID thing. He had a bit of eligibility and whatever. So yeah, you have a nearly 20-year-old Stetson Bennett. He's going to be your quarterback next year if you don't get a quarterback. Good luck with that, guys. Again, he did go well with the fucking Georgia Bulldogs a number of years ago, but again, he's not played at the NFL. He's just not that good. I don't know. Like, he's a really late prospect. And you're going to have Stetson Bennett be your starting quarterback. You need to adjust the quarterback position. Either, I don't know, it's not going to be in the draft, but you're going to have to find somebody in the free agency. Maybe you go for Sam Darnold because he's not going to stay in Minnesota anymore because of, they're not going to pay him. But if you go for like a Sam Darnold, maybe you go for Baker Mayfield again, or you go for like I don't know, you find somebody. I don't know, maybe they'll go for like a Russell Wilson, which I'm like, really? Russell's alright, they'll go for Justin Fields for a year, like, but yeah, quarterback has to be addressed, you have to find a quarterback, but Matthew Stafford had over 3,000 passing yards this season, so yeah, he didn't have a bad season, 3,762 passing yards. Kyron Wilson had over 1,000 receiving yards. They started 0-2. Well, they started 0-2 in the season. But again, you look at a couple of losses they had this year. They lost to the Lions in overtime in the second game, 20-26 on the road. Then they get absolutely destroyed by the Cardinals, 10-41. 10-41. Lose to the Cardinals, and then they lose to Bears football. Like, you're losing to a fucking Matt Eberflus led fucking Bears team here. What the fuck was going on there? What the fuck was going on there, Sean Murphy? You're a fucking gonna be a Hall of Fame head coach one day, and you're losing to you're losing to Matt Eberflus and the fucking Bears football. But anyway, points for, it was 20th out of 32. So again, really going to the bottom of the league, bottom of the barrel really for points. For the in offense, there was 25 out of 32. Rushing yards, there was 24 out of 32. Points against, 17 out of 32. Passing yards, there was 10 out of 32. Again, the passing was good this year. They was in the top 10 for passing this year. Could have been a lot better, obviously, but top 10. Points for, though, 20 out of 32. A real drop off for the points on their offense. It was 20th in offense. Just huge drop off, and then drop off on the defense side of the ball, especially with Aaron Donald not being there anymore. 17th out of 32. The needs, like I said, quarterback has to be addressed. Has to be, especially with Stafford be traded away now. Offensive tackle, cornerback, wide receiver. Again, Cooper Kupp is on his way out, so again, wide receiver has to be addressed. Again, I keep saying it in other videos, but again, T. Higgins. Go for T. Higgins, man. You got 44 million in cap space, so you gotta be kind of smart with who you get and who you're gonna draft. But T. Higgins is gonna be the guy. And then you're looking at linebacker. You need somebody on the inside, interior, and work on the inside linebacking position. And then tight end. You need somebody to help at tight end as well. So overall, I think he's not going to be again. He's not. Again, the whole thing is, does Sean McVay as well? Does Sean McVay want to be there? And there's been rumors of him wanting to do television work, ESPN, and do some like movies and stuff. Does he want a break? Again, he's been the head coach of this Rams team for nearly a decade. Nearly a decade he's been with the Rams, and does he want to think, look, I've been to 2 Super Bowls with this Rams team. I've lost a Super Bowl, I've won a Super Bowl. Do I want to leave and take a year away? Again, he's super young. He's 42, 43, man. Like, he's super young as a head coach, and he's been doing this. He was like 33, 34 when he started. Like, he was super young when he was a head coach. So again, it all depends on what's going to happen in the off season. But especially again, they have 44 million, but it's going to be an interesting year for the Rams.